National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His team looking for a second straight victory after the win a week ago. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And we are underway here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line.
That's good. We're on first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Right back to him on first down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Third down, 3 to go.
Brings up third and 3.
Ready.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
The running back again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ready.
They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's enough for a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's second and 10.
14-yard line.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw is Howard. Quick throw taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing on third down is Howard. He'll dump this down to the fullback going out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and through. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead.
Our home team 7, visitors nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26 yards.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. Was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. And that will be a first down.
And a first down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Ready?
And 5 yards to go.
Ready? 18 cut.
Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
A gain of 16 yards results in a first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. They're going to take possession. Here's just shy of the 20.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Cougar 19!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Bronco 80! Ready?
They'll stick with him again. Inside the 35. And he will go all the way.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
The PAT, up and good. And his guys move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has been sensational all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards, he just recently went over the 4,000-yard mark for the year.
Here we go!
on the bootleg. He'll look to throw. By Brown out of the backfield. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a first down.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run here with Brown. And he runs past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
And it's 3rd down.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 22
Cougar
yards.
19.
And a
60
first
Bison,
down.
60 Bison.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, ready. No, no, no. Bronco 80. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 14-3 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Ready, set.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
Roll, roll, set. Ready. Cougar 9.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 8, Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
To the ground, a first down run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
That'll give on the ground. He's got it. That's a first down. Across midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check, set, set up. Viking 18. Go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He was brought down.
2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Come on, set. 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Shut down. Motion. Check.
Here's Howard. Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Smash. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Reload.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
60 Eagles. Ready?
A run now on second down, and he's in. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And his guys move out to a 21-3 advantage.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me, come into the house and give me. Pain show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. A carry here for Brown. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He's into space past the 25. And he will score.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The whole team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half.
Deputy Lions. Check. Go.
Up the middle they go. Ball's out. And fortunately here, one of his teammates quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
Tag. Hawk 70. Ready.
On second down, they'll run. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Reload. Reload. Ready.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. In second
From the 38
and
now, here comes
check
2nd and 8.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Get up.
They'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Alert. Alert. Unlock line. Unlock it. Bring it.
On the ground they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Stephanie. Cougar 19.
On the ground, they go with their running back. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd
Gain
down.
of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
No, here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Ready,
Here it is on 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Let's go now. Traveler.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Reload.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down.
Ready. Hawk 7.
They'll begin here on the ground. And Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Let's go now. Check, Panther. 60 Bison, 60.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready. Like, go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
70 Lions.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Howard. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8.
Ready, set.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Set up. 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. And they're going to get him down close to the mark. He was able to reach the ball out. He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal.
Bronco switch. Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Extra point drive forthcoming. He knocks it through. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard
line. And it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
One final throw before the break. Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good. First down. It's a gain of 20. Result is a first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. A big hole. And he will go all the way. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play was something to watch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drop? 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Trying to start on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7 from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
And a first down.
Roll.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolf.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10.
Loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing is Howard. His throw left side is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more.
It's a gain.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Pep.
Now a give up the middle. Finding space at the 15. And he's got another one.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance and contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
No No problem there on the extra point, and his guys will extend this third quarter lead.
35. Visitors 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense is now ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
4-yard line.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable with the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Viking 18.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 8-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That one taken in. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the
From
29-yard
29. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 60.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go!
To the ground, a 1st down run. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Smash! Ready? Bronco 80.
Now a run. And he finds some space, tackled after the gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Viking 18. Go!
They'll go with a run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that will be a 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bronco switch, Bronco.
They'll run, and this time they are ready for a throw for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Ready? Ready, ready.
On 2nd down, the ball comes out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going.
Jack Panther.
Now Brown. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It is 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to Robinson. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. That's enough for a first down.
A gain of 14. And a first down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here, and that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's another first down. It's a gain of 10. Results in a first down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking,
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side to Harris. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
check.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will score! Game on! Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now run for it with Brown. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down. Not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Tag! 19, Tiger, 19.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Check, Panther. Let's go now.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
60 Eagle.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Ready? Rig it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check out.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game. You just can't miss. It's a close game. Fourth quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Visitors 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out first down and 10. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5.
18 30-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. They're going to be third. They need 1.
A gain of 4.
Let's go now.
Third down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And I don't know. I'm not sure he got there. I think they're going to mark him short. And now it is fourth down. They'll try and run for it. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up here. First and 10.
Crack all 80.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
60
At the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard
The home
line.
team's offense. And their running back set to go once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Reload. Ready,
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Right at the line of
2nd and
scrimmage.
10.
Check that.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Now give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A 2-yard loss.
Well, now this brings up 3rd down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They're going on 4th down, and he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Here we go. Set. Next. Go.
They bring the tight end in motion. Here's Brown. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Come on. Set.
Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This is 1st and 10.
Bring it. Tag. 60 Bison.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Chop alert. Check, roll, check, Panther, Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll run on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Check. Bronco 80. Ready?
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. It's now a second timeout called by the defense. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Here we go. 19 Charger.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. So now, a big spot coming here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here is 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now, faking the give, taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 67 yards. Throwing now from the gun. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the visitors have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The whole team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Come 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They're going to go play action. And this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
At the 17-yard line.
Play action. It's Howard. Throwing right. It's taken in. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
19 tight. Let's drag him 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Howard. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. The visitors have just about sewn up this football game.
Come on. Hey.
At the 26-yard line.
only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for our visitors, and it is a season sweep for them.